It's Madden NFL 24 on EA Sports, and we'll see the versatile Deebo Samuel. It was a nice line for him a week ago, reaching the century mark and scoring a touchdown. It's the 49ers and the Commanders under the light on.
Shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. So here are the Commanders making their way out.
And they will be led out by a man in his sophomore campaign as the quarterback.
And there was a positive in last week's loss. No interceptions thrown by him. But he only threw one touchdown pass, and you know he wants that to improve. We might even consider that as part of the reason that they couldn't take the win last time out. I believe we'll see a more aggressive version of him this week whenever they're nearing the end zone.
They shakes him off, but he can't get away forever, and down he goes. Nick Bosa
Bosa. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. On third down, Fowler. Under pressure, they got him again. Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to him. Here's Ryan Stonehouse now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. Let's take it inside his own 40. It'll wind up being a net of 41. 9-yard return, 50 on the punt. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. They're led by the #1 overall pick in the 2021 draft, Trevor Lawrence.
And he's had such a sensational season to this point, leading the NFL in passing yards. He's been helped out a lot by an outstanding set of receivers, and he's quick to give them credit. But I think even they would tell you that he's the guy that makes this offense go.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Here's Lawrence to throw. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he's brought down. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers. Here's Lawrence. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. The Niners come in looking for win number 8 on the year. And they coming off their very first loss in the season, suffered a week ago.
So now we can all take that chasing the 1972 Dolphins, taking dirt right out the window, right? But let's face it, not many teams talk about that or even have interest in it. All they want to do right now is bounce back after that loss.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. Now a loose football. The ball comes out. So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down. Now Lawrence to throw. Toward the pylon, caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
1st and goal, San Francisco.
McCaffrey diving for the end zone, and he'll get there. Touchdown. So it's a pretty good season he's putting together running the football. That now 10 rushing touchdowns on the year.
And we know this is a passing league, and those numbers throwing the football, they seem to go up and up every year. But there's still something to having a reliable back you can count on in the red zone to bring things home for you. And that's what he's been doing all season long.
Moody good with the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. He'll get it here on the jet sweep. And that is not fooling anyone. He never had a chance to turn the corner there. And they'll go backwards right away.
2nd and 12 at the 19-yard line.
On 2nd down now. It's Burton. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. And, Charles, you wonder about this defense coming in. I mean, look, it's no secret they're playing a team that's down on its luck right now. Losers of 5 straight. How does that change how you prepare for a game?
Well, to me, the first thought is you just get after them early, right? Take away any chance of them building any confidence. But the second thing is you prepare a little bit differently. You've got to expect this team to take chances, go for it on 3rd and 4th downs, run a lot of trick plays, anything to try and break their losing streak. So you must stay alert and stay aware.
Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And out will come the offense as they take over. Back out there comes the 49ers offense ready for their 2nd drive. Their dreams of an undefeated season shattered with the loss a week ago. Now, look, whenever an undefeated team goes down, you always hear some say, well, they needed that. I don't know, Charles. Is that a narrative that you buy into?
Well, I haven't met a coach yet that feels like They needed that loss. You know, that's not something that they're in favor of. But I do know this. People like us, our colleagues, all of us in the media, constantly hammering a team that's undefeated. Hey, do you think you can do it the whole season? Can you carry it the whole way? That does wear down a group. And sometimes that loss, get us off your back. You can move forward from there.
That is caught. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Nice third down conversion and even 20 yards.
First down, 49ers.
McCaffrey running up the middle. Shifts by him. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They're going to run this with a tight end. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. On the ground, McCaffrey. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Now Lawrence. Dancing under pressure. Down he goes. Sacked at the 10. He loses a full 5 yards there on the sack, and it also brings up 4th down. 4th and goal. And his kick is indeed good, and that will extend their lead even further. So another scoring drive there, Charles, and an early 2-score lead.
You'd like the 6 there, partner, but you'll take the 3, and I think they have to be happy about the way they moved the ball in these first 2 drives. They have to feel good about their opportunities the rest of the game.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Now we get another look at Washington on offense. 1-7 their record here at the midway point of the season. And right now this organization, more than likely, if you look at it, CD, probably in for a rough second half of the season.
Well, we've seen teams turn things around in other places. And we've seen 1-7 first halves turn into 5-3 second halves. But with this squad, I think these guys aren't playing to get into the playoffs. They're playing for their jobs. So is the coaching staff. They're coaching for theirs. Front office trying to keep theirs. The heat is on from all directions. And what's interesting is a lot of these guys are playing for jobs and trying to keep their positions. It might be just in the league in some other spot.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have a Commanders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Up the middle they go. It's Burton. And he'll manage to break a tackle and get this forward for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. 2nd quarter now from our nation's capital, and it's Washington in possession of the football as they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming. A throw left side, hauled in by Hamler. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Fowler. This is Hamler on the receiving end. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. From the 41, here's 2nd and 5. Back to throw. Fowler. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. A 5-yard pass on the heels of a 5-yard run. Good enough for the first. Now a handoff up the middle. Burton. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rush is just too off on your quarterback. It makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
He had 3 catches last week. That one his 3rd on this drive alone.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. On first down, it's Burton. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
2 yards left on second down from the 9.
Looking to throw. Fowler
Throws left side. Atwell's got it.
It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a first and goal.
Complete to 2-2 Atwell. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Back to throw. Fowler. His pass caught at the 4. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. Second and goal from the 1.
49ers 1-yard line.
Looking to throw. Fowler.
And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown.
A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year.
And the Commanders have cut it back within a score. Extra point by York is up and good.
And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away.
And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
Out comes Christian McCaffrey with the rest of the offense. At his current pace, sure looks well in line for a 1,000-yard season. But some of the older folks watching that remember the 12-game seasons in the NFL probably say, man, it was a lot harder to do that back then.
Yeah, even the 14-game seasons. And, you know, when we talk to those veteran runners, some of those guys who wear gold jackets, right, and appear in Canton, they look at this and go, you know, it's kind of like going to school and taking 5 years to get your degree instead of just 4.
A victory lap. Now, they also used to walk uphill to school both ways.
In the snow.
In the snow.
Blizzards.
Milk was 5 cents. Hey, but he's having a great year not to take anything away from him. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the 49ers first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
And the 49ers first down.
Up the gut, McCaffrey.
Taken down at the 42.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Being chased out left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
The Commanders bringing out the nickel package on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Lawrence. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First down, San Francisco.
Now Lawrence.
That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Looking to throw, Lawrence.
And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11.
Lawrence will throw. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
On 1st and 10, Fowler.
He'll get this one complete to Atwell.
Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 6.
at the 23-yard line.
And the slot man goes in motion left. On second down, it's Burton. And he'll get about 3 up past the 25.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature and make sure you don't get hit.
They'll find a man over the middle, Tutu Atwell. And he's going to have a Commander's first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3.
First down. First and 10.
Back to throw. Fowler. A throw out wide, going to be incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
On second down, here's the option.
Across the 30 to the 31-yard line.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
To throw on 3rd down. Fowler. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
15 yards the pickup. First down, Washington.
Looking to throw. Fowler. That one into the hands of Flowers. And he'll take this from 147-yard line to the other. A gain of 6. To throw on second down. Fowler.
Oh, tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's Jair Brown who's got it.
And the return stops at the 39-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Lawrence. And trying to get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted. Tyreek Stevenson picks it off. And the Commanders are going to take over here up near the 40. So the ball changing hands on the interception, but meanwhile here we do have an injury on the play. Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Back to throw. Fowler.
Open man Hamler, that's complete.
And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the 49ers are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Throwing again, Lawrence. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they'll stop them with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Here comes 3rd and about a foot.
Looking to throw. Lawrence. That's complete right around the 8.
And the Niners are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as they get the conversion there on 3rd and inches. From the shotgun, Lawrence.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And his kick is good. And now it's a 2-score game at 9, 16-7.
Well, they already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
So past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the third quarter.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence.
Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. So the completion good for 7 there, and it'll be second down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 25-yard line.
Back to throw. Lawrence throwing into traffic there, and that's complete.
He continues to deliver a first down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5.
First down, San Francisco.
Looking to throw. Lawrence. And Lawrence going to smartly hit the deck here as he is able to pick up the first down in the process.
First down, 49ers.
Now a give, right side McCaffrey. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25.
Tyreek Stevenson on the tackle. A gain of 14. First down, San Francisco.
On 1st down, Lawrence.
And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down.
22-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Back to throw. Lawrence. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down. Operating from the gun. Lawrence. Wide open receiver complete. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Look at this, a tight end carry. And across the goal line, into the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers.
Cameron Latu, his 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Niners take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. So they go with the pass, and it works there on the 2-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on 2-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational, and you have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a 2-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
They go play action here on 1st down. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Up the middle they go. Burton. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Fowler. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Burton, and he'll get this up to about the 40. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Burton, and he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
45 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. The throw over the middle, taken in. Takes this to the 45. Broken tackle. Bought him a little extra space.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 3.
At the 45-yard line.
Now a give right side. Burton. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd and 2. Fowler. Oh, they would have gotten a conversion if he could hold on. Instead, the drop means it'll be 4th down.
Cade York on for the field goal. A 61-yard attempt.
York able to send this one through. Well, Charles, the NFL record is 66 yards. That was 5 shy of that, but only a handful of guys have ever connected from 61 or deeper, and he can add his name to the list.
Yeah, more and more guys are trying it. That doesn't mean the success rate has gone up. That is a long kick. Guaranteed, when he turns on his phone after the game, a ton of congratulatory texts will be awaiting him.
The 49ers settling in for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And Debo going to have a Niners first down as the tackle made up around the 33-yard line.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception.
And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Fowler. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Looking to throw. Fowler.
He's got Hamler on the out route.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Back to throw. Fowler.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have a Commanders first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2.
They'll look to throw again.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And the Niners are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes his sack for a loss of 6 to bring up 2nd down.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence.
Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. It's a loss of a yard, so they'll wind up crediting him with a sack, and it brings up 3rd down.
That is caught.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
That's the end of the
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now at FedEx Field. Just like that, out of danger.
Hello.
Past the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Now Lawrence to throw. Connects with Kittle underneath.
Will be a gain of 5, and it'll be second down.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage.
Oh, the Commanders are going to get there as he's taken down. Montez Sweat in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. On third down, Lawrence.
And this is going to be incomplete. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
A look at Washington as they come onto the field.
Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there, their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
A good job defensively to hold that to 4 yards, and now it's third down.
A tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw.
And that's going to be incomplete.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
And a fair catch called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt.
And they will take over first and 10.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey.
And this defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35. Second and 9.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. The Niners on third down. They've been really good, converting 7 of their 10 tries. This is third and 9.
Here's Lawrence.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That is certainly one way to frustrate a quarterback. Run those extra defenders on the field. Dime package, lots of speed, no space to fit in the football.
Wisnowski on to punt as he sends this one away.
Fielded at the 20. It'll be a 44-yard punt, 6 on the return.
And it will be Washington football now with a first and 10.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to second and 15. Looking to throw. Fowler. Got a man, and he hits him in stride.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion and would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10.
Here's Lawrence to throw. He's going to drop this down to McCaffrey.
It'll go as a gain of 4, and that'll bring up second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
On second down, Lawrence.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is third and long.
Now Lawrence.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
And he will bring this one back. An interception return for a Commanders touchdown.
Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal. But in doing so, by pitching it around a little bit, it cost them. We could have a great finish.
Extra point by York is up and good.
And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he returns this to the 22. And we're going to stop play here, at least momentarily. It looks like there's a 49er who's in some discomfort.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
And now this fourth quarter becoming very interesting. That pick six makes this a one-score game. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how aggressive they choose to be.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
And the 49er first down.
From the shotgun to McCaffrey. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down.
At the 37-yard line.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. And a quick throw there is incomplete.
This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important third down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get first downs and eat away at the clock.
Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete.
I think it's safe to say they've made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forcing throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. Fourth down now, but he's fortunate on that one. Not got another turnover on his leisure.
A 40-yard punt, no return.
And the Commanders will take over with a 1st and 10.
Throwing on first down. Fowler. And a quick throw here, that's complete. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
They'll come up 2nd and 7.
At the 22-yard line.
Back to throw. Fowler.
Throw caught by Flowers.
Just a gain of a couple there. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
From the gun on third down. Fowler. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. That'll give him 60 yards receiving now as he's got a first down. Back to throw again.
To the right side, into the hands of Flowers.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. They come up now on 2nd and 2.
Back to throw.
That one into the hands of Flowers.
And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts.
As they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
He'll look to throw.
And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
Results in a 4th down.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
And this is going to wind up working out just fine as he'll have a Washington first down. And an exhale there as they convert on 4th.
He's back to throw.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down. They'll look to throw. That is incomplete. Fourth down, 10 yards to go. Back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
Result of the play is a turnover on down.
We've got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down. The Commanders going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. And some room to run now. Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout.
And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. And they'll indeed take a knee.
Lawrence to a knee, and that will write a finish to this one.
Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the road, that band of brothers attitude, right, just us against the world, and get it done, how happy are they?
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there like you stole something. And they did in this one. So the victory here for San Francisco, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
So for San Francisco, the win is their 8th on the year. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again.
Meanwhile, for Washington,
the difficult season continues as they drop to 1-8.
And they'll be on the road next week as they travel to Pittsburgh to take on the Steelers.